Morning. Oh, welcome to the studio. Things look a little different. I've been trying to do like a spring clean or something. I don't know. I know it's only February, but it was really warm yesterday. It kind of felt like spring. Anyway, I missed a day of uploading because I had, for lack of a better word, a bit of a mental breakdown, or more accurately, an emotional breakdown. And I'm embarrassed about it because I really spiral. I really spiral when things go bad for my mental space and emotional well-being. Like, it's really bad. So, sorry. Should have figured this all out before I hit record. I essentially spent the second half of 2 days ago, Wednesday, today's Friday. I spent the second half of Friday just bawling my eyes out because I felt very discouraged and unmotivated and unsupported when I really was looking for support, but I got some like critique instead, and I crumpled. It was not pretty. So for those of you out there that are struggling artists just like myself, you're probably gonna have days like that, and you're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna wake up, like I can summon up those negative vibes very easily. It's really not that far away from my day-to-day life, but it's whether or not I choose to feed it. And I think it was a bit of a perfect storm of like already feeling kind of low and then asking for help and instead receiving critique wasn't good for my mental space. So I was puffy. I was not cute. Well, depends on what you think cute is. I was a crying girl, so I was very puffy and sad. But it's okay. I'm here today. I sold a painting yesterday, or I sold two paintings yesterday. I actually have them right in front of me. They're these little guys. Two studies of the same lookout. And I personally really love this one. I love the way I did the leaves. I think they're just like hanging over the sun so nice, and it just looks like a tangerine. So I'm shipping them off. Fun thing for me, I found these floppy disk mailers at a thrift store, and they're quite firm. Like, they're meant for not bending, because if you bend a floppy disk, it's not gonna work. So yeah, sweet. I'm gonna use that to mail it off, and then she already paid me, so what's done is done. I should keep track of all the money that I make this year, because I have never really done that, and I want to be intentional about building my business, so I should probably keep track of the money that I make. But other than that, I'm planning on sharing online today. I also want to do like a time-lapse painting of some kind, like maybe just a study in a sketchbook. And I also need to plan for my YouTube video. There's like a lot going on that I build for myself. I think what I'm recognizing about entrepreneurship, especially alone, like when you're just on your own and it's all resting on your potentially inadequate shoulders, the whole train grinds to a halt when my emotions are not in check. So I think if I really want to take this seriously, I really have to maintain my mental health and support myself, because I can't look to others to hold me up every single time, because they're going to ask me like, is this really what you want? You seem really upset. And it's like, Well, I'm upset because it's hard. And maybe I'm just a lazy butt. I don't know. There's a lot of narratives that I tell myself about that just make me feel worse, and um, it's really easy to say, like, look at all the stuff you have, you should be grateful. And I am. I'm so grateful that I have this room and all this stuff and all the capability and the support of my family. Like, I have so much more than so many other artists, but it's almost like I'm in this sweet spot of the struggle where it's like it's not really hard enough to force me to do anything, but it's not easy enough that what I'm doing is enough. Like, I have to try harder. I just have to keep going. Ultimately, just keep going. So, I don't know if this was encouraging. I hope it was. I live to see another day. I know that I sometimes take time off, like I obviously did on YouTube, but I'm back and I'm trying to take this seriously while I'm in this pandemic situation. It's so weird. Life is so weird. And I hope that I get to look back on this with like some sort of satisfaction and respect and awe and like prayer hands, you know, we're just like, oh, you're so cute. The struggle is real. I don't know. If you're an artist like myself, take care of yourself and drink some water and go on a walk. Get your body moving, because I think that was a big piece that I was missing. Was I was not physically active at all. I was just letting my brain like rot in the negativity, and that's not good for anyone. So yeah, take care of yourselves, my love. I'll see you tomorrow, or actually maybe I'll see you in the next one.